Those times when you were crying saying, I can't make it, you have a reason to celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop your shine, you cannot be stopped. And I'm going to quote the famous lines of the ubiquitous Sean P. Diddy Combs, can't stop, won't stop. Who am I talking?
Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. It is Friday night. That simply means it is the last night for the show. Yes, and we're going to end the last night with a bang, of course. With a bang, of course. Because you know, once it's a show night, then it has to be good. You understand? So we see Jenny Unstoppable in the building tonight. Negrita is here. Sweet Like That is rolling out, of course. Blessings to everybody who is here. Lola, Wagwan, glad to see you. Alright, so people, before I even get into tonight's show, right? Before I even get into tonight's show, let me take this minute right now and say congratulations to the winners of the 200 US giveaway that I had for the first comers, right? The people them who did a check-in on the show each night first, right? And the winners are none other than Lady B Unstoppable, who collected her 100 US gracefully, all right? And that's for YouTube. And then the other one is Kizzy Unstoppable. So congrats to Lady B and Kizzy Unstoppable on winning that US $200 giveaway. Alright? So yeah, big up to them. Now, before I continue, let me know if everybody hear me nice and clear, so that we not have no itches or glitches. Right? If everyone is hearing me nice and clear, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, let me know you're hearing me clearly. Right? And then we can continue. Alright? Me see everybody I say congrats, so I'm going to assume that everybody is hearing me. Alright, so now that we get the congrats for Lady B and Kizzy out of the way, the next thing that I want to do, and I'm not going to proceed until I say this, I want to big up all of the hard-working people them. Everybody who is hard-working, I want to big up every hard-working person. Every person who will put pride aside and go they go earn hard earned honest living, a big up tonight. Never should you put down a man or a woman we do what uno consider jobs where uno wouldn't do. Never you look down on a person and say, oh yeah, him and nobody cause him this and him that. Big up to all of the garbage collector them. Any garbage collector where they are, big up yourself. You understand? Big up to all of the caretaker them, where I take care of the elderly. Big up on yourself. Because I know say, some of you do some jobs where you get disrespected. Una get treated worse than how humans should be treated. Una boss talk to una somewhere because them have money and them pay una. But tonight me I say, big up on yourself because una work and earn una own money and not fi depend on a soul. Some of us don't want to get that out of the way and make you understand. Whether you're a garbage collector or no matter what you do, stand up proud. Alright? Definitely. Now, remember people, share out the stream and invite a guest over to the show. If you're new here, welcome. Alright? And if you're new, still share it out. Right? If you're on Facebook, share out the stream. If you're on YouTube, share out the stream. Share it to some groups. Share it to your WhatsApp contact and invite somebody and say, listen, come and check out Unstoppable Live. His show is the... You understand? Yeah. So tonight we have a topic that we're going to look into. And the topic tonight, it says, I made a mistake one single time. A moment I was vulnerable. But my husband could never forgive me. Now, we're going to listen to what tonight's guest has to share. And I wonder what she do so where her husband couldn't forgive her for. I'm curious to find out. Are you? Are you curious to find out what it is that her husband could never forgive her for? Let me see in the comments. Who ready for it? If you're ready for it, make sure say you share out the show. And if you're ready for it, make sure say YouTube me attack. Make sure you click off the like button. And Facebook, just go and hit the thumbs up and send up the heart them and get some interaction going with the stream in the night. Yeah. So I'm going to introduce the caller to tonight's show. But before I do that, remember the rules of this platform. You do not disrespect my caller. You do not call my caller by names outside of her name. You don't call my caller fool, dunce, dummy, jackass, or idiot, or yamid, or nothing like that. Or else you will be blocked by my moderators without any questions being asked. You are free to interact in the comment section. You are free to mingle. You are free to share your opinion. But share it in a respectful manner. Alright? So we see the likes moving on YouTube. Thanks a lot. We still can get it better. Don't make me have to get cross tonight again. Please. Don't make me have to get cross tonight again. So if you know you're not hit the like button yet, hit it right now and get the numbers up. Alright? Please and thank you. So with that out of the way, caller, good night. How are you?
Hi, good night, Unstoppable.
First of all, let me welcome you to the show. And I was about to say my show, but I know my show and not your show, a phone show. Alright? So welcome to this show, right? Where you would like to share your experience tonight. And as usual, I am going to sit back, relax, and take a listen. And where I feel the need to ask a question, I will just jump in and ask you a question. And 30 minutes within the show, we're going to take a little water break so I could pay the credits and come right back to you, okay?
Okay.
So go right ahead. The show is yours.
All right. Hi, good night, everybody, viewers and everybody. This is my story. Okay, so in 2011, I met in Tasties. No, not Tasties, sorry. It was Matters downtown. And at first, I saw him and I never really have him to be in a relationship with because he was just coming out of a relationship with a young lady that broke his heart. And I was just there as a friend. I didn't want to be a rebound or anything. So we click like that and we communicate, exchange numbers, and we start talk as friends. He was a Seventh-day Adventist. I'm a Sunday worshiper. So no one did we don't go out on dates, right? But me they already make it clear to him that I never liked him in a way to have a relationship with because he wanted a relationship, but I realized that, sometimes when people just come out a relationship, them feel like boom, them supposed to have a rebound just like that. And I was not gonna be the girl to be the rebound. Somebody make it straight to him that listen, we are just friends, and I was just there for him through his trying times that he just came out of a relationship. So anyways, we start go out and thing and no one didn't ask him for a hug and kiss. But I never really like the kissing part. I just one time alone with the ever kiss. And we realized that probably made it lead him on too much. Somebody tell him, say, listen, we can't do this no more. So no one did with a hug. So one day, him tell him can't cook and him want me teach him to cook. Which we realized that was a local excuse for get me in yard. Them time they him that stay with him father. right? So, anyways, me and him meet up and we go him house and I say me that go cook stew chicken and Caesar rice because him love Caesar rice. So we did it and we did now a nice little short skirt and thing, which that that was totally a red flag. Which me know this guy like me should have never wear a little short up skirt. So anyways, me a kitchen and me a cook and well I don't know we a watch TV and so it be a case where we just sit there and we a laugh and we a click like that. And me feel him and start touch. I know me a woman know so yeah, cause this boy nice, but due to the fact that I tell myself say me no want be a rebound, me still in a kinda use my female girl code for say right now. So anyways, we start kiss and start caress my breast and then I stop him because I realize so listen, I never there for this. So I got upset. I'm telling him, so listen, I never come here for that. To a win an argument. I tell him, say, I don't want to see him again. And it be a case where we not talk for like a couple months. That was in 2011. Well, about 3 months after that, we hook up back. Me meeting back at church because my brother-in-law go film church. So my brother-in-law carried me there one time and me and him meet up back and so we start exchange back number again. And like a month after, we start being sexually active. So we decide to start dates because we realize that we did get off on the wrong foot. So I'm asking him, say, are you over your ex-girlfriend and all these things? Because we realize even though after that time him still having ex-girlfriend picture in him phone and all them stuff there. Cool. So anyways, him get rid of her, me and him a live and thing. I'm gonna stay with him. I'm grandmother, Malines Road or whatever. That was in the same year. So we did and we are live and so I start work at KFC in the same year. And no one then would have stay with him, but me literally move up my stuff, them look by look. So my mother gets suspicious and my mother say, when she come one day and tell me say, oh where you gone? Where move and gone? So me tell her say me no move, me just stay here still my boyfriend. Just say listen me, come here yard because people not like when people they and them here too long. So me never really listen to her, me and him did it. We decided we want to take things further, right? So we moved about in either I think it was October or November of 2011. I will move and go branch off on our own. So that we branch off on our own, man, this man was so good, so good. But during the fact of that, him friends them never like me, and him family never like me. Like them just judge me. You understand? So me and him did him and we all live. Me's this type of girl. Man, I believe in a fairy tale. Get down upon knee. Will you marry me? Yada yada yada. Me not depend that. If you want to marry me, if you want to do a life with me, you just tell me and me you talk about it. So no, there was no get down on knee. Would you marry me? No. We sat and we talked because both of us wanted to go back to church. So we said, okay, then we already do this. We already live together. We are make life together. Why not get married? Right? So when we brought the news to our families, my family was excited. However, on the other side, his family was not excited because according to them say him no know him more. And we just meet and the two of them know we are married too quick. So anyways, him friend them never like it either. So then keep one meeting. Them decided say them want keep meeting, right? And when them keep the meeting never turn out good because everything them a clash for me. Them claim to say how much them here say me have history, my family have history with Obia, and now Obia the man, and the man don't love me. And right in front of him, said so done. Him just did it quiet because him is this type of person, him not really positive and him not talkative. And me that I fight my own battle and me a cuss and me a thing. But when it did really get too heated, me decide to leave and he came behind me. So kind of show me that him did choose me over them. So we went along and we do
But
our thing same
before
way.
you continue,
Unfortunately, his
Carla,
friends
before you
were part of
continue,
the bridal party.
let me ask you.
Hmm.
So, why would his friends need to call meeting for you?
For me. Boy, unstoppable, I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I don't know what really come over them. Them feel like them have the authority to do that. Because according to them say them and him a family, them grew up together. So his family is their family. That them say.
Okay.
Them feel like them should go ahead and do what him family, biological family is supposed to do. Them feel like them supposed to go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, continue.
Yeah, so anyways, we did it and I did not felt good about the fact that they were part of the bridal party, but we agreed to disagree. And I said, okay, whatever it is, I'm just not in their shenanigans. So good. We have the wedding in 2012 of June 2012, and it was marvelous. However, his family, them, they want to come there, come mash it up. But the wedding done gone already, and me and the man gonna take picture and thing and come back for we what them call it again? Oh, shoot, what them call it? After the wedding, what them call it, that thing there again? The celebration after the wedding, yeah. Me and him go take a picture and we decide to come back. So when we come back, we see them. We don't pay them no mind. Me and the man just did there enjoy ourselves. Yeah, reception. Me and the man did there enjoy ourselves for reception. I'm go on, but I'm go on things with me and my husband and things. Show them sorry, them cool. And then me and them, and me and him. Some of the business with them. Anyways, we didn't really live a life. Me and the man, before we married, I try to get pregnant. I'm could get pregnant. So we appear pregnancy no mine and we're up on one and we do a look thing and do a look thing and all of a sudden I feel I start have this symptoms them now, right? So my daughter is like 2 months after I find out I'm pregnant. But unstoppable, I don't know if it was a shock of amaze, a shock of happiness or guilt. But when me wake him up in the middle and I can tell him somebody the test, him just sit up on the bed shock. You understand? So I never know overreact to it. But I sleep on him and tell him say it's gonna be okay. So anyways, did it? And that's when it start begin. The first trimester was okay. The second trimester was okay. But the third trimester, that's when everything come crashing down. Where I get neglected by him. We used to do before, because this man was so loving. Like everything we basically do together. We go shop, him did it. Me and him are 50-50, right? And me I wash, him did it. Sometimes I pretend say, babes, go rest and thing. Him say, no. The landlord did admire we so much. She even did make a toast our wedding until we say, whatever we do now, we not to stop. Now because before we married, she said we do all of them stuff there. And after we married, we still didn't do it. Right? So we basically do everything 50-50. But I don't know what happened to him in the third trimester. Him just changed. Him just changed. Right? There was a time that the sex was not good. The sex was not good when I was pregnant because I used to give my all time. And I'm not gonna lie, it was my first time, and I don't know what it is like to be pregnant. So most of the time when we have sex, I feel like I hurt the baby. So sometimes that thing fit take him time, and sometimes I really want to give him sex, but we still give him. But I want him up and come so he can come off of me, cool. So anyways, one day now, him have a sport fan where him love LeBron James, cool. Him know everything about LeBron James. If I ask him if he know everything about me, him not gonna remember our first date, first kiss and him something, but him know LeBron James from LeBron James come out of Pampas come to know. Cool? So one day now, it's like him I watch one basketball game, right? I'm gonna come out of the bathroom naked and horny as ever. I drop the towel and I stand up right in front of the dresser because the TV did up on the dresser where the clothes drawer is. I'm stand up there, my bend over naked as a day, I'm a born. When I look on the man turn him head to the side. So when I go with him, turn him head to the other side. I'm look for myself, I'm really found if something wrong with me. I know the man that pay me no mind. I forgot stand up in the mirror and look at me and say, me look on the big look at me. Most I want if I treat me have the view of the baby in front of me. Maybe some man here don't find me attractive. So anyways, I go on the bed and ball like a baby. And I say nothing. Neglection keeps on coming on where we don't have communication anymore, right? It's not so good as it was. And now I'm gonna go on them phone message away my text woman say, oh, it's them and him been up she like this and been up she like this. And when I talk to him about it, he make it seem like I'm paranoid. He might tell me say I just flirting, him not have sex with him. I say, well, did you know that flirting can lead up to that? Him say, well, I'm not gonna say anyways, no. I have a co-worker at my workplace, so me and him get close because things when me want to talk to my husband, but me can't talk to him about it. Cool. I have to talk to my friend them. So me and the guy get really close. You know, we communicate every day, give me advice and all these things. So now, baby born in 2013, I have the baby and stuff. Me think things will get better. Things was basically the same. Neglection, It's like him tell me say I put the baby in front of him. It's like him want me compete with him and the baby. I make him not to listen, I cannot do that because the baby can't feed for herself, she can't clean herself. I have to do what I have to do for the baby. So my time we have sex, the baby wake up, I have to stop him get upset. You understand? Him not understand. But me as a mother, me know because I am here to nurture and care. So anyways, no really pay him the mic. I'm no sex now run go nowhere. So him get upset, him do him thing. One day no him come home and this was out of the blue. It's like him never do this before. I was in the kitchen cooking, the baby was sleeping. Him just come go straight in the bathroom and come out of the bathroom, grab me the kitchen and dash me on the bed and give me some. Him give me a breather. Sex, me say. Sex nice. So in my mind, me I say, no man, something wrong. After we done have sex and me I lie down, it dip on my mind. And me I say, no man, I have to ask that man here. So I wake him up in the night and I say, babe, what was this about? He's like, what it about? I say, this, what you did today, what was it about? Him said, nothing. I said, no, I know you. I know you. What happened today? I said, no, babe, so I make you know, say, boy, one girl on Facebook link me up, and me and her text for a good while and she tell me to she want see me, and come from work early. Me left work early today and she said she want see me at Spain and I say I'm gonna go and on the bus, the palm way I go to Spain. And it's like when I come to reality, me I say, what me I do? Me not wife, me not my kid, not my daughter. Can't do this. Say, why me have to come off of the bus now and then come off of the bus and me have to come home, because I tell myself say me and my wife and my partner, me can't do this, So what it be is that it me come home and say, yeah, and my wife alone forget this. So me shock with that me, and me I say, I wonder if that man tell me the truth. Me I wonder if him sex her, try to get her off my mind by sexing me, or him do what him saying do. So it puzzles me. I'm say, alright, me leave it as it is. But sometimes I make a big fuss out of none. I'm glad I accept the fact, me respect the fact him tell me. Because enough man would still be on the bush and say, I don't want to tell you nothing. So anyways, but then we live a life and
All right.
neglection still is there.
Before you continue, you did have a little bit of doubt in your mind where you say probably him actually still do it and feel guilty. That's what you say, right?
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Yeah.
Go on. Me soon get to why me ask you that. Continue.
Okay. So the day I was still there, we argue basically every day over the same baby situation. So one day now me dey home, right? And many never really dey on good terms. And me dey home and make ask my co-worker, the same guy from my workplace, for carry 2 pieces of chicken come give me. And him come there, drop it off at the house because him dey live nearby. So you were there, we attack and we watch TV, the baby asleep on the bed. The rain come. Like, why the rain choose to come that time? The rain come, the guy couldn't get for go because the rain did a shower like crazy. So you know them mammals say when rain come and then you feel a little cool and then I don't know, with us today, one thing lead up to another. Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, sorry about that. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right, viewers, before she continues, let me apologize to the caller. She's actually at work at the moment. So if you hear she stops every now and then, she's actually at work and doing the show. So continue, caller.
Yeah, sorry about that, viewers. Okay. So, rain come, me and him did it. One thing lead up to another, me and him did it, and start kissing, touch. And then I just honestly, viewers, I just felt so vulnerable because I wasn't getting the attention from my husband that I needed. You understand? So I just did really feel vulnerable. Now summarize, I know I'm wrong. So yeah, we're going in the bathroom and it lasted for only 2 minutes. It's like I come to reality after. The boy come quick anyways. So when him come and I really realized what happened, me tell him same just I forgot. The rain was still there and I tell him that I have to go. And I tell him to listen, you have to go and him just leave. And I start crying, I go in the bathroom, my beard, my wash. About 10 times I soap up myself and wash it off. Come here, wonder if him still there on top of me. But then I cry, I say, I don't know how I manage to do this, how I do this, how this happen, and how I go tell him, how I go feed on him. I have a little girlfriend, and me and her normally talk. I call her, and I talk to her, and I cry and she tell me, so listen to me, don't tell him, just pray. Pray about it, and God will give you a time when you should tell him. I mean, I tell you, say, believe in me, I don't know if I should have followed the girl advice, but guilt would have killed me. Less than a week, me and the man did it. Me and the man have sex and they come like me and see the boy face same way. So I really feel like me really need to get this off of my chest because I really wanted to just get it off of my chest. Cool. So I did it and me and him in the bathroom, my bed, and we start run like a joke on him, then we don't run joke. So me and him in the bathroom, and me first started and say, if him ever look on another woman sexually, no. So I say, you ever touch any woman sexually? You ever have sex with another woman before? He say no.
So this
So I
was
say,
your
okay.
this was
I'm
your
a smile.
attempt at trying to tell him what go on. So yeah, try to work out
Yes.
way to tell him. Okay, all right.
Yeah, me I try find a good way of tell him, you know. So him reverse the question for me. Him say, you ever look at another man sexually? I say no. I mean I smile. We still in the bathroom and we are shower. Him say, you ever have sex with another man before? I bend on my head with guilt. And him me never say yes, and me never say no. I just hold on my head with guilt. So him call my name and him say, you never answer me. Me still no answer. Him walk come out of the bathroom. And him there in the room. Right? Come out of the bathroom and him in the room. Him when I come out of the bathroom, him say, him call my name and him say, I know you not answer me, you know. So I hold up my head with tears. I know me still not say yes or no, but him know me. I mean, tell him say, unstoppable, the man start cry. Like at first me ever see a man cry like a baby. The man curl up and I cry. And me daddy and me want comfort him, want hug him nah budge, him no want me touch him no want me say nothing to him just steady a cry. And him say, oh, me fi make this happen. Him say him did I go do and him never do. Me should have look on the picture. We when the when the picture was up on the wall, me should have look on it. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to give the caller a quick break, and we take the water break right now. A little bit early so the caller can start out our thing at work. Me hear somebody call us, so go and go do that and deal with that, and we'll just have to take the break in the meantime. All right. All right, so while the caller is dealing with that situation at work, let me give the credits right now to everybody who is here. First of all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Unstoppable Live program. Mr. Jai Blackwood here tonight. Jai, big up yourself, people. Jai is having some internet issues. Even when Jai internet a gear a warm time, Jai means that she now miss the show. No matter what, Jai there you see him where PP clock. All right, so big up to Jai. All right, Missy Jenny Unstoppable, big up yourself, Jenny. Stush Pumpkin, blessings. Tony Tough, blessings. No more have to say bless up to everybody who has contributed to the show so far. Before the show even started, Lucy Robinson sent in a CASHAPP contribution. So big up to Lucy, right? The show never even started and me here, ping! Email come in. Lucy Robinson blessed up the show with a CASHAPP contribution. So thank you so much, Lucy Robinson, for your contribution. All right, and the people who contributed via Super Chat so far, I've got to say thank you to Lola, who came in with a Super Chat contribution. I want to also say thank you to Roseanne Brooks for your Super Chat contribution. Colleen Henley, thank you so much. Euphemia Spencer, thank you. Lady B Unstoppable, thank you so much. Kerisha, oh, Lady B says, thank you, Unstoppable, for the $100 cash prize. Of course, thank you. And Kerisha McLean, thank you so much. Leah K. Bennett, thank you so much. Alia Bobby, thank you so much. Flavia Austin and Nika Sinclair is here as well tonight. Thank you so much, Nika, for your contribution via Super Chat. All right. And Kaj Empress just came in with a Super Chat in the last minute. All right. And we want to say congratulations to Euphemia Spencer holding the tip boss position strong tonight. So everybody big up Euphemia, you know, because she hold the tip boss long. All right. Let's see if the caller is ready for us tonight again. Now, if you wish to contribute to the show, you can. There are many ways. We have Super Chat, Cash App, we have Zelle, we have PayPal, whichever way you can. If you would like to, you are free to do so. All right, Gary Logan, thank you so much, my brother. Carla, are you back with us? All right, I guess you still need a little bit more time. Right, wait, me still have her mute. Wait there. Me still have her mute. Allow me to tell. Let me unmute her. Carla, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
All right, great. All right, continue from where you left off.
Okay, yes. Sorry, viewers. Anyways, so yeah, him did and him cry. Until I said the man sleep on the floor about 3 nights. Him decide say him not sleep on the bed with me. So I'm not getting no sex from him for like a week. Even when him up on the bed, me all I touch him, I try everything for caress him, the man just turn off.
No.
I show him every day.
All right.
So I'm sorry.
See, this is what I want to find out from you. All right, so you told him that you had a moment of weakness, right?
Yeah.
And did you ever actually have a conversation with him though, where you sit him down and you actually talk things out with him and find out if, you know, he will forgive you, if him not gonna forgive you? Did you ever actually talk to him? I know you say you tell him and him cry, but what happened after that? Was there ever a dialogue between you and him?
Well, yes, unstoppable. There was a time where him asked me, say, what really did cause me to do it? And me explained to him, say, it's neglection from him on his side. And he was saying that that was no excuse for me to cheat. Which I told him that, yes, I know, but I'm not saying it was an excuse when I'm telling you what had led it up to it, right? So I asked him, I say, I'm really sorry. I'm genuinely not going to do it again. You're willing to forgive me? Him say, well, I'm not sure, you know, it's a work in progress. So it's like we never really had a clarification that he will. Him just tell me, say, it's a work in progress, but him not think he will ever trust me like he did before. That's what he say.
Okay. No, I
Yeah.
know you mentioned that you saw text messages between him and other females prior to this. Do you think that he
Yeah.
was actually cheating before that? Did he ever give signs of cheating or anything like that? Other than the text message
Well,
conversations?
no one then him and him friend him would have go St. Elizabeth. You understand? And the girl come from St. The same girl where him say him want bend up and twist up like S. So when me dey pregnant, I me dey in a me 8th month, him and him friend them dey go St. Elizabeth. You understand? So deep in me, I felt like he did, but he's assuring to me that he did not. So, but I still believe that he had cheated. It's just that I never have no proof, like how me tell him say me do it. And I would never have no proof because he's not gonna ever come out to say, okay, then he did or he didn't.
Someone in the comment section is asking, when him come home that evening and him give the best sex of your life, right? And him tell you, say, well, him the dep on him way if go to a next woman, but then him come to him senses and decide to come give it to you. Someone in the comment section is asking if you just drop it there so and never actually have a conversation with him about that. You just leave it alone there so?
Yeah, I just leave it because I know how I can get, and sometimes we don't. When I am that type of person, how I can get, we never resolve anything. So I just leave it alone. I never really ask him about it anymore. But sometimes when we cuss, I bring it up and cuss him about it. But
All right.
never really.
All right, so that's the reason why I asked you if you ever actually had a conversation with him about the whole you being unfaithful once, you know, because see, this is my thing. If someone says to you that they forgive you, you know, even though it's not an easy process, But I believe if somebody say, listen, you know what, we talk it over, I forgive you, I believe it should stay where it is, right? So even when you say a while ago, me not agree with what you say when you said every now and then if you argue, you bring it up back and throw it at him. So things like that, nothing happen. You understand what I say? Because if you say you forgive something and move past it, leave that way there and move forward. That is just my opinion. But continue
Okay.
telling, sharing your experience.
All right. Yes. So we where was I? Yes. So the part that we communicate and him said that I show him every day that I'm worthy, that him can trust me, right? He never used to call my workplace. However, I'm there at work one time and I have a 9 to 5 shift. I'm there 1 hour late. And he kept on calling the office phone, you know. So my supervisor on shift called me and said, Oli, yeah, my name, sorry. And say, your husband call and him call how much time? The man just a cackle at the phone. Someone say, did you answer? Him say no. Someone say, all right then. So him say, all right then, because the person who is supposed to relieve me, them come late. So the man look back me, the supervisor look at me and say, what you do, man? Someone say nothing. Him say, no man, you do something, man. Your husband and normally call the office phone. What you do, man? And him call me name and say, no, I don't do anything. Mind your own business. So when I go home now, he was like, what me did there? Work finish at 5. How me text and call my phone and me not answer and this, that. So I realize, say, yeah, there's a trust issue. I've explained everything to him. Say, listen, such and such person never come work at time and me I feel weak because when you work at KFC, you can't leave work unless somebody relieve you. You understand? So yeah, we realized that the trust issue was there and no wonder we have arguments. Him no my husband never really at first throw things in my face. Like the fact that I cheated, he tried to forget it. So even we argue, him not throw it in my face. So anyways, we did live our life and we moved from where we were and we go live with him family because we applied for the Canadian work program and we never get through. And the wrong step that we made is that when we did apply and the process was going through, we did we move and go live back with his mother. We should have wait until it approved or not. So we move and go live back with his family. They didn't approve it. So we end up get stuck, no job. And we just did it. Him alone at work because he's a firefighter. So the ways things get really heated, me and him family never get along. Me and him mother and him grandmother not get along. So we decide to move. We move and we go live in a one different facility that was in 2014. And me realized that we did have some difficulties because I was not working and he feel pressured. So him take out one credit card and him start gamble because him claim to say him want more money for pay the bills. But no one then I did have a little money in my account. So me that put 50-50 same way. Right? And him used to sell juice, like natural juice and stuff. And I was there as a strong black woman as this backbone for help him out and encourage him. We have a couple problems because my family, my sister, and for her baby father at the time they get put up because them they live with some family up on the hills. So the family tell him so them want them go. But it was a 1 bedroom, me and him live in a. So me decide some want help them, understand? So me invite them over. Them would have sleep, would have give them the mattress, them sleep on the floor, and me and him sleep on the bed. Him never a problem because true we couldn't get 5 sex as we want, cause my husband is crazy about sex. If him not get sex, him turn idiot. Him not have no sense. You know? Him not think straight when him want sex and him not get. So we did I tell him so listen, we can't have sex in the bathroom because what really happened is they were only there for like a week. I mean I try call couple places, my buy the glean up, I try and get a one room for them and them things never turn out good. The outcome never turn out good because him say him not feel like a man and him not getting attention with him. Which man understand some wrong. I should even did invite them over, but sometimes I want help with a local family situation and my sister that. My sister, isn't it? Anyways, we in the arguments one time and him get mad. Tell me say enough sleep and him been for come and find bed and me and him in a arguments. Him take up him bed, lean up him bed on the wall The landlord hear the commotion between me and him, and the landlord call him one side and talk to him. I don't know what the landlord tell him. Probably the landlord tell him, say, my man, him have to be better, him can't do that. In the night, no, me see him put on the bed, but me sleep on the settee, because I was so shameful. About 3 days, me sleep on the settee, right? So I'm not sleep on the bed. Him come there every night, I try and get me for come on the bed, me tell him no, right? Them time my sister and fear, baby father still up on the mattress, on the floor, so. It be a case now where my sister and fear baby father they move, right? And me and him did it. One time now it's like we not have sex, we not do nothing, we just did it for like 1 month or so. No sex, no communication, I just baby.
All right. So
Him phone.
so this is where me I go stop you now, cause a while ago you said something that had me thinking, right? And me
Mm-hmm.
just know you did go work your way back round to this. A while ago you say your husband crazy about sex, and if him not get it, him go crazy. So if you and
Yes.
him not do it for a whole month, I guess you get where me I get at, right?
Yeah, I get you unstoppable.
If your husband is crazy about sex and if him not get it, him go crazy. How is it that him do without it for a whole month if you're not give him?
Well, honestly, sometimes when you're angry, you're aggressive, you're not really think straight and I think of what the outcome can be and the possibility and all them stuff there. And I even think that because I'm upset, I'm angry. So I'm not even think the fact that okay then, if him a cheat or if him not. Them time I have my baby and me I give me little one the most of the attention. Because at the end of the day, them say whether you're a good woman or whatever, and man still have about there and do. So honestly, me never really have that on my mind for say, which me know, can me suspect it, me just never have no proof.
Then again, let me take that back.
Because
Let me take that back and do throw the man under the bus. Him have Pamela, I am too no. Sure, wanna leave the man alone. You think me not see the whole
I
out in the
get
comment
it.
section. The man have Pamela. Wanna leave the man alone. Wanna
Mhm.
see wanna have some set on,
Mhm.
Like wanna know about
I
Jergens and
get.
Pamela. Sure. Anyway, continue, yeah.
Yeah. So, I brush him teeth one time and him leave him phone on the bed. So the phone I ring, I ring, I ring, I ring. When I look, me see the name come up. So I'm going in WhatsApp, me see message. Yesterday was great and she miss him and
Hmm?
this that missing message from him. I can't wait to see you and I miss you too. And it's like my heart's come out of my chest. Me like my mouth wide what me can't believe with amaze. But just on the phone in my hand. It's like the devil I tell me for just wing it in the wall. But me I say no that is not the answer. Him come out of the bathroom, I'm on the phone and I'm and see him. I don't even put it down like none because I want him see. So I see. So I ask him, I'm going to call him. I say, who is this person? I'm going to call her name. Him look for me with that look sarcastic look. So I say, yeah, who's this person? Him like, grab the phone out of my hand. What you ask me question for? Me and you there? Me and you there? So I look at him good. Him say me and you there? We only live here. We only have a child together. We not there. You not give me sex. We not there.
Hold on,
So
but
ask me
at
no
this point,
question.
this is your husband, not even your boyfriend no more. Your husband, right?
Yes, my dear, my husband.
People who need walk on boy, yeah? Lord Jesus.
The
Oi.
man say, me and you not day. Someone say, well, and them, I never know the husband and wife is a dating thing. Him say, well, anyway you want to take it, And he put on him clothes and gone, and he never have no work. I quote, he never have no work that day there. Argument start between me and he put on him clothes and him gone unstoppable. Gone for the whole day. But they are yard. I don't even sweat. I just did it. Me I think about it, yes, because it deep on my mind. I wish I could have grabbed him, but them time I was not a violent person, you know. So he come back in late, 1 9 o'clock in the night. I asked him, say, where were you? Him there, mother. Him go chill and mother. Awa. Be attitude, pure attitude on top of it. So me and him in an argument again, back to back, and every time we in an argument, this don't even healthy for the baby.
Carla,
Baby
stop,
start
stop,
cry,
stop a minute for
all.
me there. Stop a minute for me there. Me ask you no. Wednesday night, please don't make me come on the show tonight and have to stop the car line at the middle of the show. And don't really make me have to do it again tonight. Come on, people. Don't really seriously make me have to do it again tonight. 900 people, but yet 290 likes. How is that adding up? How is that adding up, viewers? Come on. 900 people, 290 likes. So before we continue, let's get the likes up for me now, please, and thank you. Would appreciate it. All you have to do is click the X where the chat is, click the like button, and then open the chat back up. Let's get the likes back up for me now, people. Please, come on, thank you. Come on, thank you. There is no way these numbers adding up. 900 people with only 200 and something likes. And moderators, I'm giving you authorization again to block anybody, not timeout, but block anybody with any form of disrespect at all. It doesn't matter what it is. If it seems disrespectful, block them. Don't even hesitate. Don't put them in timeout, just block. We not do disrespect over here, so. Alright, let's go. We need at least 5 more likes so that the caller can continue. Let's go. 9 more likes we need right now. Let's go. 9 more likes on the show and we can do this. And the more you know, learn to hit the like button when the show start, I wouldn't have to do this. I wouldn't have to do this. 2 more and we're good to go. Let's go. Alright, we're good. Carla, continue for me there.
Yeah. So we didn't know, and we try to have a conversation about it, right? I'm telling him, say, me if you stop talk to her and whatever have you. So he might tell me, say, well, him confess and tell me, say, I want girl when he meet on Facebook and she come my workplace and them have sex about 2 times, you know. So you must take her one of them back bed there, so in the workplace, and them have sex and whatever have you. So it's like him tell me say him stop deal with her. We did it. And me realize that him and her still communicate, catch still a call. It be a case where me and him not better because we keep on having argument till it end up that me and him physically affair gets into it, and it never else if my baby. So I move out, I'm gonna live with my sister and fear husband and me there. Right? Him move out and him go live back and him mother. 2 months after now, I don't know what fly up in me. Me and him back. Me and him that again, right? That was the first time we separate though. So we never separate long. So 2 months after now, him come back and live with me, but him never carry no furniture or anything, and just him clothes. Him pack a little bag of clothes and him take time just to come in and come in because it never healthy for my baby. She love her father. You know, girls are for daddies. Every time when him come here, come visit, and him a leave, she cry and she that tear down the whole place. And then me now, I forgot melt the broken heart. So me say, no, I'm gonna put myself aside and see if me can take him back. So me and him did it and we go back. We are doing thing and we just try to cope, right? And try to understand each other better. Not even 2 months ago, one night me and him have sex. We have good sex. And like me drop asleep before him. Cool. You know, sometimes when women just have sex and thing, most of the time we have to urinate after because depending on the type of sex that we have to urinate after. I get up in the hours of night, so me I go use the bathroom. I go use the bathroom, I'm gonna go back in the room. I don't know, it's like my female intuition again kick in. So I say, alright, you know, I have trust issues, I don't trust him. Go in my phone and I see the name come up. So we read the message them. We see him text the girl how much he miss her and him can't wait to see her and him want to give her the best sex of her life And unstoppable, when me look at the time period of when me and him just don't have sex, and the time period of the message. And when me asleep, him text this woman, him and this woman have conversation, when me and him just don't have sex. I tell you, say my blood a boil. Me get up, put on the phone, and I tell you, say the only thing I could see appear darkness, I could see light. I walk in the kitchen and I take up one knife. I'm tell myself, say I eat this, I go prison. I'm going in the room where I'm lie down peaceful like a baby. I put one of my hand on him forehead. I'm gonna put the hand with the knife right under him throat. I tell myself, so the one with the hand forehead, viewers, please do not try this. Please. The one, I put the hand on him forehead, and the one with the knife, I'm like, I put my hand on him forehead in case he might get my brace back on him head. So yeah, so no say two unoccupied, so I have to use my foot now and shove him in him side so he can wake up. When he wake up, and my master look up and see me and see the knife in him throat. I get him actually, I get up and I have to use it and I bring down back him head. I'm look on him and I say, hey boy, hey BB, boy, me kill you. I will kill you. And him surprised with shock. I move your hand from him forward and I hold up the phone and I show him, I say, oh this. Imagine me and you just don't do a thing. And you have the audacity to text another woman. Oh, me not good for you. Me not good enough. For me, something not tight enough. For me and you just have amazing sex. And you can't. That's when I realize a man can't satisfy. Like, you and your woman will have this good, amazing time. And you want to have a different time with another woman. It's like your woman just replaceable. So I ask him all of these questions. My answer probably come like that and could ever sleep the nights. But in still imagine for see myself me overreact and me insecure, I'm paranoid. Him and the girl now do none. Just flirt them flirt me so much time. I thought the flirting can lead to something else. What if you listen that in my phone? You understand? So him now look pan that cool. Wake up in the morning, but I could even sleep. It's none of the setting I may think. Wake up in the morning, I'm close that him pack up in a bag and dip on the veranda. I made him an argument at a Valentine's Day. I'm telling him, say, listen, me, you need to come out. You need to leave. Me need to live my life because this it not work. You can't forgive me for what me do. You feel like say you're supposed to tick the tats, right? And this is not no game thing. You need to go. Him take up himself and him gone a road, left the bag, come back in a night. Brighty, how are you going at night? Come back in about after 9 at night. You know, I'm work. Unstoppable, I pick a war. I pick a fight because I'm determined say him have to go. All me did me a cuss and me run off my mouth like him nah budge. So me have to get mad and swing. When me swing all the can give him nah budge. So me swing another one again him nah budge. And me swing the third one. Me see my man charge up like Dragon Ball Z. Charge up. And when him charge up now, it's like I'm a brother-in-law and one of my friendly over the house. And them a fall upon him. I'm still never afraid. Come tell me say even if he lick me and him a go fight, I still did not care. And them say man have to put him out the door because him a charge up like him want lick. And I create one bag of excitement in the neighborhood. And I take him back them and throw him out the door. And tell him say this over, this done. You left from man, you not at work and you come in late at night. Any girl where you just go jump in, go back a yard. And so he call one of him friend from church, and them take up him bag and gone with him.
No,
right?
I'm quite
So,
sure a lot of the viewers wondering this question that I'm about to ask. How long were you and your husband married before all of this start to happen? One, and how long were you married for before you and him first separated?
all right, so we get married in June 2012. And in 2013, after my baby born, my baby was 6 months. That was the first time when I cheated. And then the problem start after that. It's like him not forgive me for the cheating, so we start having back-to-back issues. Some of the things that me see him do, I kind of bypass it because I love him, right? So we keep on having this problem. Just call this a year after we're married. It just, the whole world just come crashing down.
You said something a while ago. And I don't even think you realize that you said it. So it sounds as if you're saying the reason why him start for act up is because you cheated, based on your statement a
Yeah.
while ago. That's how I receive what you're saying, Is that what you're saying? That's the reason you think he started to act up?
Well, honestly, unstoppable, I think is it. I think, because as I tell you, even if he was cheating, I never have no concrete proof. And probably through him find out about me, now him feel like he's supposed to come out. So, me kind of blame myself, and I blame myself every day if you say, I'm my fault why my marriage don't work. Understand? Me blame myself.
All right. So this is why I think that you and your husband definitely need to have a conversation about everything that went down, right? You're back in the room with the TV. It sounds pretty loud in the background.
Yeah, you hear me?
We can hear the TV pretty loud.
Hello? Still I hear it? Yeah.
All right. So as I was saying,
Can you hear me now?
yeah, we can hear you. I'll just try
Okay.
to ignore the
All right.
TV. What I'm saying is this. I think you and your husband need to have a sit down and you tell him exactly how you feel, right? Without a doubt, I'm quite sure this video is going to reach him anyways. So, you know what I want you to do for me right now, because I'm sure this video will reach him. Talk to your husband right now. Talk to your husband right now. You're not talking to me, you're not talking to the viewers. Talk to your husband right now and tell him how you feel, tell him what you would like to change, and tell him what you are going to change.
Okay. Um, well, if you're listening, Mr. Man, it's your wife. I must say, I tell you every day that I'm genuinely sorry for what I did. You know, no one is perfect, neither does you. I know I can be a pain in the butt at times, and so are you. But I just really want you to forgive me. I really mean it. I mean, sometimes I might still behave in some type of manner that you might not like, but you do it too. So we both are pain in both butts. You understand? And the best way we resolve it is the fact that we just have to come to an understanding of each other. You just do the right thing, and I do the right thing, and to see if we can build. Even though we're still going through it right now, presently, we just have to go resolve it the best way that we can. I don't know if counseling can help, because I don't really believe in counseling. I just believe that someone is going to tell me what I already know. The change of it just starts in us, in me and in you. If you're not willing for change, it not go work. If me not willing for change, it not go work. We both have to be willing to change for it to work, right? Somebody just start reach out to you if you really understand how I really feel. I'm genuinely sorry. And I wish every day I ask God, I wish I could take back that day and the other days and the other days. I wish. But I can't. And I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better.
All right, so everybody got your answers just now who kept asking, is she still married? She basically answered the question a while ago. Yes, she is still married to him. Yes, they are still together. Now, Carla, listen. As much as you may believe he cheated, and as much as a lot of the viewers here assuming that he cheated, nobody knows for sure whether he did. So we're not going to throw him under the bus. But you actually told him, you actually confessed and tell him the mistake that you made. Right? Now, where this goes from here is communication. The communication needs to happen. Right? And I'm seeing a lot of viewers saying it not go work. Let's not say it won't work. Right? Let's not say the marriage will not work. Right? The marriage can still work as long as you and your husband is willing to make it work. And if him love you and you really love him and you definitely have a conversation about this issue, I believe it can work. So you just need to just talk to him and tell him exactly how you feel and hear him out as well, hear how he feels, and find out if he's willing to forgive you for that moment of infidelity. Okay?
Yes, unstoppable.
So I'm going to open the phone lines right now. If there's anyone who wants to call in right now and give this caller a bit of advice. Well, the thing is, Violet, you're saying they need counseling. I guess counseling could help, but it wouldn't help if they're not willing to accept it. That's one thing. But if they can communicate with each other, see, counseling only goes so far if both persons are willing to take the counseling. And she herself said that she don't really believe in a counseling because she already know what needs to be fixed. But she alone can't fix it, and him alone can't fix it. Both of them have to want this to work. You understand? Both of them have to want this to work. No, they didn't mention divorce at any time, City. Alright, so the phone line is open, 876-420-3368. What do you think this caller should do in this situation? Do you think she should try to work it out with her husband? Do you think she should call it quits with her husband? Or what? D, good night. Thank you for calling.
Blessed and unstoppable.
Brother. Blessing, my good.
Yeah, man. Blessing caller. At the last part, me really catch still, but I've been in a situation like this before, and based upon my experience and what the caller is experiencing, I could, just throw out a few pointers, and I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's start like this, caller. There's a lot of marriages and relationships out there that the wife cheated and then the husband forgive, and the husband cheats and then the wife forgives. So it all comes down to, just a change of heart, just for that one person to forgive. And I must say, at this point, I don't think it's gonna be easy for him, because at the time when my girlfriend cheated on me, it was going for a couple of years and whatever. Man, trust me, I turned and really turned, and I've done some stuff and whatever. Then I realized, this only really I can be doing in a ditch, right? And I decided to say, no, I changed my life. And I did. It took me some time, but I did, right? And I do believe the same can happen. I'm married now with another beautiful girl, and I can know you're hurting. I know you love this man. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. And if that man really loves you, as Unstoppable said, you guys need to sit down and seriously have a talk. And you say you've been praying to God. God is a just God, right? And God see your heart. And if you pray to God to give him a change of heart and it's not working, you maybe need to pray to God to give you a change of heart so you stop loving this man so much. Of course, you guys are married and whatever, but the impossible happens. And I may be bashed for saying that, but I'm a realistic person as well. You understand? And I'm a man saying this. Honestly speaking, if my wife should cheat on me now, honestly speaking, and some people may not lie to you too, I'm not really sure what I would do. Mm-hmm. Trust me, I don't have to think long and hard. I'm going to tell you worse why. Because since me and this girl started, I'm not cheat, and brother, I tell him I'm born up road. Mm-hmm. Not to be exalting myself or anything like that, but I'm born up road, brother. You understand me? I say, I do all of the things them way. You understand, man shouldn't do or whatever, like married woman, whatever. And I know it's not about me, but just to throw it out there so she can understand where I'm coming from. You understand? And it's after I was broken hearted. So sometimes a broken heart can lead to a man just decides, yo, me so go do the road enough. And if them tell themselves that, trust me, there's nothing you can do or say to deter him from doing that until him please himself. You understand? And if him reach to the end of the road where he must say, yo, you know what say? All them girl me I deal with or whoever, whatever, still can't amount up to my wife. Trust me, it will come back.
Right.
But as Unstoppable say, you guys really need to sit down and talk. Throw everything on the table. Don't be naive. Listen what the matter. Don't interject. Of course, you can interject, but don't interject too much because if he's talking, that simply means he wants to talk. He wants to say something to you. So let him talk. Listen to him, and then you put everything together. And you sound like a very intelligent person. You will know what to do. You have to first understand.
Okay.
And then I heard you were saying that you guys say stuff to each other, and of course he did it too or whatever. Trust me, there's a different approach you can take as well. If you're apologizing, don't talk about his deeds that he has done. It's only gonna escalate the problem. It'll go create him no want to hear about feeling bad when him do, because in his mind he's just saying that okay, it's because of what you've done why I did this. So him now go hold himself accountable. You understand? And trust me, if you just throw yourself under the bus and leave him alone, it will be more impactful. It might sound away, Unstoppable is calling, it might sound away, but trust me. Trust me. Recently,
Oh man, thanks for the bless up. It's me. It's make a lot of sense. It does. Thank you.
I mean, no say, yeah, me I give an next caller for calling, but listen, just continue to pray. If you say something, just make him know, say, this is where I'm standing right now. I just need your honest truth. Let me know where you're standing, and then trust me, you will know where to go from there.
All right, my brother. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
calling.
if the two are with up on same page.
Yeah, man. Trust me. Just do that, and we'll pray for you, see me, all right? Just for strength and stuff. Unstoppable, big up.
Bless up,
big up, Unstoppable family, all right? Me always calling that.
All right,
so bless up, family.
Blessings. All right, so firstly, Violet says, do they both want the marriage to work? And that right there is a very, very, very valid question. Do they both want the marriage to work? Now, that goes back to me saying, counseling is good, yes. But counseling not go work if it's only one person want it for work. Counseling is only going to fix the issue if both of them willing to fix the issue. You understand? That is the only way counseling is going to work. So that's why the very first step before even counseling is for both of them to try and have a civilized conversation between each other where them can actually talk, not argue, not scream at each other, not play the blame game, but have a discussion about what occurred and how they are going to fix it and move past it. You understand? That is the first thing that needs to occur, right? See, Lady Margaret says, you can save the marriage by having a meaningful dialogue with each other. You both have to be attentive, listening, and agree to not compromise your relationship ever again. And I agree with Lady Margaret on that one. Carla, good night, your life.
Good night, Unstoppable.
Blessings.
I want to give the caller a real good advice. Good night, Carla.
Good night, ma'am.
You know the first thing what me go big up you and your husband for, when I have mad respect for the two of you, both of you know God. In spite of he's a Seventh-day Adventist and you go to this Sunday church. Now, as a sister that is listening, yeah, I have advice for you. You see when time communication now work, you see when cheating a go on, you see when physical fighting a go on, and you see the enemy have a style for coming out with house, come turn it upside down because him come to kill, steal, and destroy. Baby girl, you see, if you try communicate with him and it not work, and you try every method in life and it not work, go down on a piece of fasting and a piece of praying and tell your Jehovah what you need, what you want, what your marriage is supposed to get. Take back what the devil has stolen from you. Don't forget, say you know your God, because when we try everything and everything fail, we try Jesus. Yeah? And that's why you're going to see a breakthrough. Some couples, where you see a road, where you see a smile up and a nice with each other, you feel say, yo, the relationship, the beautifully, you don't know what's going on inside of the house. But guess what keep them? The grace of God. The whole we have with things in our marriage. But guess what now? If we don't know how to handle the situation, we pray sometimes the devil will come snatch your joy from we. Your daughter need
True.
her mom and dad under the same roof, and the enemy not believing to God togetherness and peace and family and love. So you know what you're going to do, baby girl? Go down on your knee and tell your Jesus walk, man. And if you're going to want 10-day, 9-day fasting or more than that, don't get up off of your knees till God can make you and your husband start communicate back together. Ask God for the love. Ask God for the joy, the passion, the togetherness, and everything where you lose, take back it from the devil, sister.
Yeah,
That's
thank
my
you.
advice.
All right, Carla. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate that word. All right.
Okay, bro.
Have a blessed night. Now, I'm seeing a lot of persons in the comment section kind of saying it will not work because she cheated on her husband. Now, is it that Uno tell me say there is nobody in the world who ever cheated upon them man or them woman or them wife or them husband and still had a long-lasting relationship? Is that what Uno try to tell me say? If that's what Uno try to tell me say, that is very wrong. Because someone can cheat and get forgiveness. A wife can cheat on a husband and get forgiveness. People do make mistakes in moment of her being vulnerable. That is what she said happened. You understand? She had a vulnerable moment because she felt neglected by her husband. And this is what a lot of men need to understand. If you not give a woman the attention where she want, and somebody else sneak in and give her that attention, believe me, it's that easy. And somebody in the chat say, man, not easy to forgive when woman cheat. Yes, it's true. That is true. But at the same time, it is not impossible for a man or a husband to forgive his wife if he truly love her. Of course, it's going to hurt. Of course, it's going to crush him. And of course, it's going to crush her if he did it as well. But at the end of the day, that is why a good dialogue between both of them needs to happen so that they make a decision whether they are going to move forward, move past this or not. That is why they need to have a conversation. Because unless and until they have an actual conversation, this is going to keep hanging over them head. She is going to be thinking he's cheating and he is going to be thinking she's cheating. And him not going to ever let go the fact that she did it once. Until them have a conversation and decide, say, all right then, this is what we're going to do moving forward and leave that in the past. Me not go throw what you do in your face and you not go throw what me do in my face. You understand? Gary, how my son?
Great. Great. All right, good night. My put me on a full party night now. Carla, well, good night, Carla. All right. Basically, what I have to say now. First, as I want to start it out and so on, the relationship start and all. You know, it never start on the solid rock. You see, nowadays people get married, but them not do the proper counseling. They need to do premarital counsel from the Bible itself. You see, God's word stand in the Bible. If we follow the word of God in our with our marriage life, it can't wrong. Because there comes a times, you see the space when you guys get when you should have prayed together, the space where you get fair, you happen that you cheat, and him when I assume him do things or the things that what he do to showing like he's cheating. Those times we're not supposed to amend things together. We're not supposed to go places together. We have to find every little thing for keep up them loophole from the devil to attack. Because once you open up wanna live open my little way. The devil just step in, you start thinking you cheat, him think you are cheat. You do things and so rain for every little thing. So these are the things where in married life and counseling and all, we have to go by the solid rock way. If you follow God's word, it can't wrong. These are the things we have to just live the word. Find times to you and him go places, as me say. Just block because it's a family that pray together, stay together. And you say he's a guy who was in the church too, right? He go church and so on, right?
Yeah.
Right, Carla? Yeah. And you know, these are the things where church, you know, the church, you know, even if the church itself, you know, sister it no work out with them, but once you get counseling by the Bible itself, you can't go wrong. And that's where the devil intervene in our relationship and break. And you forgive him. You can forgive him and pray that he forgive you. And once you know, pray that each other forgive it. When you try to find a pastor, when you go on counseling the right way, the Bible way, and find things to do for you and the kids and him, and block the enemy out. No, leave nobody out there or whatever. But I believe your relationship can work. It can work. And you have to open your mind for the counseling. Stop telling yourself, say you don't want counseling because you don't know the right counseling right now. The right counseling is from the Bible towards marriage.
All right. See how you say, Gary.
You understand? The right counseling is, and the next thing again, you have you develop an anger problem in the last part of right? Your anger problem.
Yeah.
So you have to learn to control that too. That is number one. That is the next issue where you have to control. Because certain things, and you and him have a problem, as Unstoppable say, sit down and talk about it. If you can't go tell your sister go tell you something where I go against him and him can't go get. Tell female that tell him something, and then why bring chaos again? The two have to sit down and do this thing. You can't involve people in a relationship. And so I'm not saying you can't talk to somebody, but there are certain things you cannot talk to people because once you talk to people, it's two different ideas you're getting, and it got to bring chaos, and it don't open the door for the devil. So I think it can work, and just keep on praying and link him up, call him. Trust me, when you hear this tonight, when you hear this our show tonight, take a soft name out and believe me, better you go call back and stop over and tell him, say, you know, on the back together. It can work. All right, that's my piece.
All right, Gary, blessings, my brother. All right,
Listen.
so Altia says Unstoppable is not only the cheating, it's the disrespect and the fighting and stuff like that, and that is true. Now, Carla, this is why the conversation between you and your husband is very important. And this conversation is not only going to be about the fact that you had a weak moment, and it is not going to be only about the fact that you may think he was doing things as well. This conversation needs to be about every single aspect of the relationship. Every single aspect. Everything that is bothering you, you need to mention to him. So if him talk to you in a certain way where you not like, you need to say, listen, babes, we can't be doing this anymore. You understand? We need to fix this. We need to talk to each other with respect. And this goes for you too, you know. This is not for him because, see, your actions, not everything that you said, we listened to you tonight. And I told you this when we spoke the first time. I did tell you earlier that I said your actions contributed to the way your marriage is right now. I did tell you that earlier, right? I wonder if the caller is still there.
Yeah.
All right, she's still there. Right. Now, you're not 100% in the clear. So we're not going to put the blame on your husband alone, you know. We're not going to put the blame on the husband alone, and we're not putting the blame on you either. We're just saying that, listen, you no need to fight him, and you definitely no need to put no knife in throat because it's not worth it. All right? you definitely no need to do that, right? But what you need to do is explain to him how you feel. Just tell him how you feel. All right? Tell him how you feel and let him, when he might tell you how him feel, just sit down and listen. All right? Just sit down and listen to him and try to understand how him feel. And I'm quite sure the marriage can work. Me not feel like it a go fail. Call a good night, your life.
Good night, Unstoppable, and good night, Unstoppable family. Good night, caller. How are you?
Good
Hello?
night.
Yes, this is my little thoughts about the situation. And I am calling because I've had experiences with regards to your scenario, not necessarily the same thing, but typical experiences. And what I would say, first of all, we want to do what you call damage control. And as Unstoppable said, have a communication, a good communication. Now, both of you have to want to communicate. So, what I would do and what I always do, if I were you, I would write down the things that we're going to talk about, because then you don't want to deviate and start bringing up other things that you're not supposed to bring up, or just let everything get out of proportion. So you can list the things that you're going to talk about. So you have a better, knowledge of certain things that you really want to talk about. Because sometimes you're in conversation and then you tend to forget the most important things, and then you just list the things. Another thing that a caller said before, Tony Tough, or I don't remember which one of them.
Gary.
But anyway, the Gary Logan, when the caller mentioned about a spiritual relationship, something typical like that, I would really, really invest in a spiritual relationship with God, because a lot of times we are doing things on our own. And yes, you're praying. I don't hate that, but just try to develop a closer, get on your knees, talk to God, tell him what you want. And a lot of times we fight for things, but we don't know if it's really for us. Yes, we know that if we ask for things, we'll get it, but you just have to make sure you invest in that relationship with God. And trust me, he will lead you and he will show you the way. And in the meantime, you're going to do your part to try to have that communication, so you know where to go from here, because everybody or every child really needs to have their both parents. So even if you're not under the same roof, once you still have a good co-parenting relationship, then that will still be good for the child. Even you understand what I'm saying? So those are the things I would definitely focus on. Keep praying, keep talking to God, keep telling him what you need, because I'm gonna give you, like, it's not anything related to husband and wife, but I'm gonna say just a little bit of thing that happened to me this afternoon. This afternoon I was going through a little bit of ordeal. And with that ordeal, it's like I didn't know what to do, if I should cry or whatever. And I sat on my couch and I was thinking, and I said, you know what? And I started rebuking the devil. I started praying and I started rebuking, because a lot of times things happen in your household and it's just the devil, as the lady said, trying to steal, kill, and destroy. But when we start plead the blood of Jesus and we call on Jesus, trust me, anything is there is gonna leave. So you have to really focus and just know that Jesus is there for everybody to call on. Really believe in him, but then you're still gonna do your part as a human, just to communicate with your other half to see what is the best step moving forward. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I have to say.
All right, Lady B, thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Now, caller, we're going to give you the last word. And I asked you to talk to your husband earlier, but one thing that I want you to do before you leave, and I want you to speak very boldly,
Okay.
because without a doubt, like I said, I am 100% sure this video will reach him. And what I want you to do right now is, first of all, I'm going to ask you, do you love your husband?
Very much. Sometimes I feel like it's a fool.
We're hardly hearing you. Speak up, you sound a bit muffled.
Yeah, you know?
Not so clear.
Hello? Hold on. Hear me now?
All right, much better. Do you love your husband?
Yes, Mr. Very much. Sometimes I feel like a fool.
All right. This is what I want you to do. Don't tell me how much you love him. Tell your husband how much you love him.
As in now?
Right now. Right now, tell your husband how much you love him.
All right. I would say, because he knows. Because the things that I do, it shows how much I love him. You understand? And Mr. Man, I love you to a max. I love you to the max where even if, honestly, I don't want anything to happen to you, anything to harm you. I really love you to a point where I can't sleep, I can't eat sometimes. And even when we're at it and it seems like I'm doing fine, I'm not doing fine. I am not. That's how much I love you. Being away from you, it makes me feel like I'm going crazy. When I wake in the morning, you're the first person that's on my mind, and my daughters as well. And when I go to bed, you're the last person on my mind. I think about you throughout the day. That's why it kills me to even thinking that you will be with another woman while I'm not around you. And that's how much I love you. I love you to the fact that I want to hear your voice like every hours of the day. And when I don't, I go crazy. And then sometimes you will hear me like go off on you because I need a communication from you. I need to feel special by you. You know, that's how much I love you. Very much.
All right. And when he hears this video, hopefully he will express himself the very same way with you. Now, like I said, the very first step, caller, is I want you to just definitely try to have a sit down with your husband and talk with him. Not argue, not screaming, not shouting, but actually talk with him. And tell him you're giving him the opportunity to talk to you and tell you how he feels as well. Okay? Just tell him you want to listen to him. You want to hear how him feel. Because I honestly, and I'm seeing a lot of the commenters right now commenting and saying, as much as I believe your marriage still can work, I'm seeing a lot of people in the comments saying they believe it can work as well. Alright?
Okay.
So we have faith that your marriage can work. And hopefully, as Gary said, you will call me soon and very soon and say, Unstoppable, we're working on it and it's working out. Alright? So once again, I want to
Well,
say,
honestly, Unstoppable, I feel like there should be a part two, but you know, me away my mind and then me give you a call again. But me make you know how it turn out after I talk to him after this show.
alright, well, definitely reach out to me and let me know. And because I'm quite sure the viewers will be interested to know how things ended. Alright? So,
Yes, they will. They will
definitely.
be very interested.
Alright, so
But viewers, just listen out for part two because there's so much more to my story. I just give another first half. Because me and this man married for 8 years, and trust me, it's been a very roller coaster. So you don't only get first half of the roller coaster, and there's a lot more.
alright, we're gonna leave it for now. And definitely we will talk again and try to see how things move forward from here. Alright?
Okay.
Alright. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. And I will talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the opportunity to go on your show as well. I hope my experience it's a lesson to like a lot of person and a testimony to a lot of people who is going through it because I know enough people are go through worse and some people just the process now of getting married. So I hope this open up to a lot of female eyes, a lot of male eyes. Yeah. And I'm glad to share my story or my experience.
Thank you very much for sharing. Alright?
All right, thank you and have a good night.
You as well.
Thank you, viewers. Have a good night. Sleep well, everybody. Big up on yourself.
Good night. Alright, so viewers, listen. Let's just hope that this love story has a great end. Alright, let's just hope that it has a great end. Carla, good night. You're live.
Hi, good night, Unstoppable. First time on your show.
Blessings.
So, hi, caller. Good night.
The caller has left, though, unfortunately.
Oh, she left.
Yes, the caller has left.
Okay, so I just wanted to, my strong belief in this, I just feel like she's beating up herself too much. I think she's beating up herself too much because my personal belief is I feel like the husband was cheating on her or the boyfriend was cheating on her before she cheated. He just not being the man enough to tell her to so she could ease up that load off of her chest. Like start walking with that guilt. That's just my strong belief. I think he should confess to her and said, babes, I have a confession to make. I was cheating on you long before you cheated on me. So she could just have that peace of mind because she's beating up herself.
But honestly, let me ask you this. Do you think that would actually give her peace of mind?
It will give her, not maybe completely, but I think it would give her a peace of mind in say so because she think that she is the cheater. She thinks she started it, and I don't think she started it because man.
Honestly, what I think, and I may be wrong, and most of them might not agree with me, but
yeah,
I think that's not what the marriage needs. And the reason why why I think this way is because if more worms open up, it's only going to cause more pain and more aggravation in the marriage. So I think what I think. Go ahead.
So in other words, you're saying let the bygones be bygones.
What I'm saying
and
is
just move on from there. Well, that's a good idea.
Have a discussion about it and leave it in the past and move forward. So nobody has anything to throw in anybody's face, right? Because if he says, okay, well, I did this and I did that, it's going to hurt her, of course, and they don't need additional hurt. What they need is to fix the issue that's there right now and just move forward. Right, that's my view.
That is true also. But it's very hurt when you're walking around with such a guilt and saying to yourself that, oh my God, I did this to this man, I break this, I damaged this. And on the other hand, it's not just you. That's just my strong belief as a woman.
But see, I understand where you're coming from, but that still won't fix the issue. That will only cause more of an issue. Because it's basically like you're saying, okay, she's going to justify her actions by the fact that she find out that he did it. I don't think that's going to fix it.
Okay, it's not going to fix the issue, but it's going to ease the husband's conscience and it's going to ease her pain.
All right. All right, Carla. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. All right.
Yes, I have a little bit about myself. I will call you one of these days about my issue because I was molested by my dad. That's something I've been keeping in for 30-something years. It's a whole issue. So I guess I will
definitely reach out to me anytime you're ready, Carla. I'll be looking forward to it.
Alrighty. Have a good night.
You as well. Thank you again for calling.
Bye-bye.
All right, my brother, you had the last call. May I accept for the night? What you say?
Yo, blessings. You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
Hey, listen this. Unstoppable. I don't know, fun game nor nothing. Me know say the caller gone, but all the female, just listen. When the first time me listen to Unstoppable, me get offended because the soldier man killed me auntie. Don't forget that. That's the only thing me can think about right now. If you say, all the female, not do them thing there and just be careful and just be, with one man and thing and not make no man, taking a life and thing. Cause me miss my auntie still. Me know if you remember when the soldier man killed the lady, yeah. But I'm an auntie that. So I'm just understand. Female, just make sure you take care of yourself and not make no stupid move, man. Just do the right thing.
No, Alan. Me nah go care. See, me understand and condolences for your aunties passing, you know, brother, but me not agree with you 100% because you make it sound like only woman do things now, land. No, man. Yes, we understand that woman, females need to be careful and do the right thing, you know. But man do way worse than what woman do sometimes now, land.
Unstoppable. Listen, you know. Me a man, you know. My birthday 9/11, you know. Me is a Virgo. And when me say me is a Virgo, me is like a own dog. Anything me see me want. So no say that.
Yes, so that's why. Right, so that's why I tell you, say, yeah.
You know, listen. You know, me have a female, you know, in my house, you know. When me there with, you know, for the last 21 years, I go on 22 years now. So don't tell me nothing. Me not married nor nothing. Me know how it feel for a man look on a woman out there and want the woman. Understand me, no? Me not say a man is a dog and can go do. No, me I say to the females, them and everything. Me I talk about both of us. Everybody, man. Me I talk about everybody.
No, you say it right, Nolan. No, you say it right. You see, when initially you say females, ladies, please do the right thing. Stop do the. You see, but you can't say it like that. You have to say, listen, man and woman, please do the right thing. Don't do certain things.
All right then. All right then. Listen me now. All right then. Me want everybody on the live right now. Just listen when Nolan O'Brien Baxter say. Look me up. All right? Everybody. Me's a blessed dude, man. Me I say, like, me look on people and say, foot the eye stupid. And me I think about myself. Me not say nothing to nobody and nothing. But me just say, man, everybody, man, because me looking and see, and me see how people are live on everything, man. Everybody have to just communicate and just live the right life, man. If they not live the right life, they not gonna live nowhere. Please, man. Everybody, man. Just understand, man. Please. You know? Me not dog no man. Me not dog no woman. Me just say everybody. Like me say, it go up on 22 years now, me there with my girl, my youth, 6 kids. You know me I say? Come on, man. Everybody have to listen, man, and understand me. Every caller, me not dog no caller, me not say nothing wrong. Me I talk about everybody, man. Have to live the right way. Like, yeah, me know. Me listen to Garnet Silk, man. Everybody go listen to Garnet Silk and then can tell you, him can tell you the right way out to live, man. That's so me live my life, man. Garnet Silk. Me come from Ocho Rios. Listen to me. Everybody, please, man, understand what I go on like in the world right now, man. In a matter, man, woman and man have to come together and understand it. If them there with the girl and they don't want the girl, tell the girl, leave the girl alone, man. Gone, man. Go on, man. Go somewhere else. Let she go feel happy else, man. Somewhere else, man. You know what I say?
Real, my brother.
Man, you know, it just get me upset more time, you know, man. You see me just dip on the thing and I just say, you know, yeah, man, up and thing, and I say, why certain times, you know, why Popcorn have a song and him say, why? And him always ask the question, why people have to, you know? Come on, man. Everybody, man. Everybody, man. It's not just that. Bob Marley have all them things there. Peter Touch and everybody, man. Come on, man. Everybody have to come together in the world, man. In the world, not just Jamaica alone. Come on, man. Everybody, man. Everybody. I'm loving the man. Blessing, man. Blessing, man. To everybody.
All right, now.
All right?
Thanks for calling, my brother. Blessings.
Yeah, tell him, man. Yes, man.
Bless up.
Love.
Boy, Nalan sound upset in the night, yeah. Nalan sound upset in the night, yeah. On the door, do it. Call a good night. I said Nalan was the last one, but I guess you get through. Good night. Talk to me.
Yes, unstoppable.
Yes.
How are you tonight?
I'm happy. I'm blessed.
Okay. Don't listen to those people who tell that young lady that it won't work. I have a friend whose husband went out and had a child, and you know, she forgave him and told him don't let it happen again, and he did it again, and Do you know that that lady took the 2 children and reared them, and they've been together until they died. So stop that foolishness about it doesn't work. Nobody is perfect.
Exactly.
Look at those people in the Bible. God said David was a man after his own heart. He sent the lady husband and tell his soldiers to put the guy in front of the battle because he got the lady pregnant. He called his husband and told him to go home to his wife, and he said, no, I can't, leave the war. And then David told his soldier to put him in front of the battle so he could get killed, right? So, this has been going on for centuries. And the lady who told her to fast and pray, she's right. Prayer is the most powerful thing. Nobody can tempt her because I've been there and done that. My husband cheated on me many times, and we've been together for 51 years now. So don't follow people about it won't work. It will work if 2 people want it to work. If one person don't want it to work, it won't work. But if both of them sit down like 2 adults and talk it over and pray together, it will work. Exactly. There is no such thing named can't. Please. I have seen so many infidelities in marriage, and they cry and they part and they cry and part, and they end up together. What God has joined together, no man put asunder, and God's not playing. God is not playing. If you are supposed to be together, you are gonna be together. My husband and I are together for 51 years, and I don't care if he goes out because I know that I'm not gonna leave him and he's not gonna leave me. So, tell that caller, don't listen to people about it won't work. You have a child, okay? And the child needs the father too. And in the end, it is not you suffer, it's a child who gets attached to the father. It suffers. So, young lady, if you listen to me, listen to what that lady told you. Fast and pray. Believe you me, there's power in prayer, okay? Bless you.
Thank you for calling, Carla. Good night. No. 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 I am not saying that any woman should stay with a man that cheats repeatedly. I am not saying that any woman should stay with a man that cheats on her repeatedly, over and over and over and over and over again. No. Absolutely not. And I am not saying that any man should stay with a woman. Well, then again, that never happen. That will never happen. Because the fact of the matter is, as everybody said, been saying in the chat, man can't take bun. It's just straight up. Man cannot take bun. That has been proven for decades. You understand? When it come to bun, we weak. When it come to bun, we want ball. When it come to bun, no want ball. When it come to bun, we ball. When it come to bun, we see some idiot skill people. I wouldn't do so. But we know say some man extra weak and stupid on that level. You understand? Man can't take bun. For decades, women has been the ones forgiving men. For decades, women has been the one forgiving men. Yes, Jenny, me have to choose my words very wisely. That's why I'm going to pause for a minute. and think about it before I uttered a word. I had to pause for a minute and think about it before I utter a word. Right? But most definitely, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. Especially in a marriage. When you're in a marriage, right? You have situations that occur. Right? A man can slip up and make a mistake in a marriage. A woman can slip up and make a mistake in a marriage. But you see, if the communication is there, and I know I keep saying this, but it is because it is very important. If the communication is there, where both parties can actually talk things through, that is one of the most important points in a relationship, you know, or in a marriage, you know. Communication. So that is why I kept stressing it on the caller tonight, that she and her husband needs to have a dialogue where she can find out if he actually wants that marriage to work. If he wants the marriage to work, it can work. It can work. But they have to have communication. And yes, Neymar says communication and trust, of course. But see, it starts with the communication. I want to talk to one another. And Mr. Babes, you know, so I'm going to trust you. And I'm going to do what it takes for you to trust me. I know so I slip up one time for 2 seconds. Well, I what she said, 2 seconds or 2 minutes. I know so I slip up one time for 2 minutes. And it was a mistake that I made. And I apologize sincerely. But I am willing right now to do whatever it takes for us to move forward and rebuild this trust. Alright? That is what it takes. Juliet, me see you call 100 times even though you hear me say this is the last call I'm taking. So me accept your call. What go on, Juliet?
Yes, I have. Good night. Good night, family. I hope you accept my call because I just want to say this to this lady. I just want to say one thing to her. And to be honest, I know what she's looking for. I felt her pain. I don't felt her pain. I am feeling her pain at the moment. You understand? I'm feeling her pain. And Carla, I want to say to you, stop beating up yourself the way you're doing what you're doing, because I listen to you, and I'm a big woman, and I know what you're going through. All you need right now is closure from your husband, and I think if your husband come clean and said to you, babes, I did cheat, and I'm sorry. I think that's what you are looking for at the moment for your life and his life to move on. A child is involved, and I think he needs to come clean. He needs to come clean, and this is why the marriage is so rocky. And I think if your husband is listening tonight, I think if he just come clean with you, that's a closure for the whole marriage. You understand? Some people are saying it's not going to work. It will work. If you do love each other, it will work. You understand? It will work, darling. I think you should pray hard and fast, as the lady said, and put it into God's hands and hope your husband come clean, because if he don't, I think it's still going to affect the marriage. Yeah? There's no point you alone come clean and he don't. And you're very weak as well, because your baby was only 6 months. I'm not putting you underneath the bus, but at the end of the day, your child was only 6 months. You understand? So it shouldn't happen, but you're young and it happened already. And I think he should forgive you, but he was doing something wrong, and you were seeking for attention.
No, Carl, I wouldn't call her weak, you know. I wouldn't call her weak. You're a woman, right? And you know that a woman wants attention from her man, right?
Yes.
And if your man isn't giving you that attention, and no, I'm not saying that every woman does this, but most women fall for it. If you're not getting the attention that you want and feeling the way that your husband's supposed to make you feel, and another man is giving you that attention and making you feel that feeling, there is a possibility that if at the wrong place or the wrong time, at the wrong time, you can slip. So I wouldn't really call her weak, because it was just a vulnerable moment.
I understand. I do understand, and I'm not blaming her for that. But what I want to say to her tonight, what does she want from her husband for this marriage to work? What is she looking for?
I think what she wants from her husband in order for the marriage to work is for her husband to forgive her and move forward. I think that's what she wants.
Well, I hope he forgive her.
I think he's holding that over her head, and it's causing an issue. I think that's what she wants, for them to act, which is why I keep stressing the point that they need to have a dialogue and converse about this.
Yes.
And try to work it out.
And then they need to get counseling, and I think he have something to hide as well. He have something to hide. That's why he's holding out on her. And it's not fair, just her feeling guilty. And no, of course she haven't got proof to it, but he's holding on to something as well that he need to release to his wife. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So good night, my family, and good night, Unstoppable.
Thank you for calling, Juliet. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
All right. Yes. So, listen. Tonight is the last night of this week's show. Next week is another week, and it's going to be another awesome show. So make sure that you are here come Monday night. Now, for everybody who are Unstoppable officials, remember, come this Sunday, I will be sharing my very own experience for all Unstoppable officials. Now, if you have not yet signed up to become an official, you need to sign up right now, or at least before Sunday, so that you will be able to hear my experience that I will be sharing. Now, initially I had made a statement that I will be doing it at 5 o'clock on Sunday, but after some people rough me up and bad me up and say, listen to me, no, not 5 o'clock. I made a decision to keep it at the 9 p.m. time as the regular show. All right, so it is going to be 9 p.m. Sunday, just as though the show time it normally is. All right, so everybody, if you have not gotten your badges yet, make sure to sign up and get your badge and become an Unstoppable official, because Sunday night will be your exclusive show. Now, I'm seeing some persons asking, how do I get my badge? All right, so if you're on YouTube, all you need to do is go to the subscribe button. Beside the subscribe button, you will see the word join. Click the word join and sign up. If you're on Facebook, all you need to do is look down to the bottom of the chat where you type. You will see a green icon with a heart in the middle of it. Click that and sign up to become an official. All right, so Sunday night is when we will have the big showdown for the exclusive show. Right now, all Unstoppable officials start marching out right now with your custom Jamaica emoji. Unstoppable officials start marching out right now. I'm going to do YouTube first, then I'm going to do Facebook. The first person marching out is none other than Lilika Unstoppable, marching out with a newcomer badge beside her name. And then we got none other than Stush Pumpkin, marching out with a golden VIP badge. Lady B Unstoppable, marching out with a super VIP badge beside her name. Alright, rolling up right now is none other than Altia Williams, marching out with a newcomer badge beside her name, of course. All right then. Natalia Grant is marching out with a golden VIP. Narlan Baxter is marching out with a #1 fan badge beside him name. All right. Then we got Tony Tough rolling out with a newcomer badge beside his name, of course. None other than Cherry Lips Unstoppable is marching out with a newcomer badge beside her name. Violet Simpson is marching out with a newcomer badge and she is rocking it, of course. All right. We got none other than Janine Unstoppable rocking her badge beside her name. And then we have Jenny Unstoppable rolling out with a #1 fan badge. Sandy Love is marching out as well, rocking a super VIP. Alright, Natasha Moore just came rolling out with a golden VIP and she is rolling out looking nice. SP is in the building and SP is rocking a newcomer badge beside him name. Alright then, let's see. Dawn Thompson. Dawn Thompson is marching out with a golden VIP badge beside her name. Alright then, let's see. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Tony Tough marching out. Joanne Moore is marching out with a golden VIP badge beside her name, of course. Alright. Is that everybody on YouTube? So me I go jump over Facebook right now. Is that everybody on YouTube? Then me I go jump over Facebook right now. Alright, so let's roll over here on Facebook. Let's see what go on. Lola is marching out with a super VIP badge beside her name. Alright, Lola, maybe you never hear me the first time. March out only with your custom Jamaica emoji that only officials have, Lola. Euphemia Spencer is marching out with her newcomer badge. Unstoppable Lewis is marching out with a #1 fan badge beside her name. Alright, sorry. With Mark JDF is marching out with him newcomer badge beside him name, of course. Alright, then Charm S is marching out, of course. Althea Williams is marching out. We say SP, we say Stush Pumpkin. Alright then, make me roll over here to YouTube. Where is Negrita? Negrita Unstoppable, where is she? Alright then, make we see what go on. Facebook, if you're there and you have your badge beside your name, start marching out right now. Alright, so Irie Data is marching out with her badge beside her name. Oh, you mean? Alright, then we have none other than Marcia Bailey marching out. Rose Ann Brooks is marching out as well. Big up yourself, Roseanne. Alright, and then we got who else? Who else is marching out over here? We got Dwayne Randolph is marching out over here on Facebook, of course, rocking him badge beside him name. Alright, and then we got none other than we got Michelle Suki Vernon marching out as well. Marcia Bailey Flynn is marching out. Euphemia Spencer is marching out over there on YouTube. Kaj Empress is marching out as well with her badge beside her name. Lorian Lala Linton is marching out over here on Facebook. Oh, you mean Lorian? Alright then, who else? We say Michelle, Kizzy. Alright then, Marcia. Alright then, is that all the officials over here on Facebook? Sheldon Unstoppable Royal is marching out with a super VIP badge beside his name, of course. Alright then, that seems to be everybody over here on Facebook. Alright. Ann Crawford is marching out as well. Big up yourself, Ann. And none other than Shanna Lee Henry Barnes came marching out as well. Alright, let's go. Lady, me not pay kissing on mine, you know. Kissing upon our own. Alright, so viewers, once again, like I said, if you haven't signed up as yet to get your badge, sign up and get your badge beside your name so that Sunday night you will get your exclusive show. Alright, now Lilika, stop playing with me. Me nah play with Lilika tonight, you know. Alright, so that is all the officials right there. Viewers, thank you so much once again for tuning in to another awesome program. If you haven't gotten your merch as yet, make sure to visit the merch store. Oh, here comes Trev Essence rolling in with a super VIP, and Lady Margaret and Keisha just came rolling in. Keisha, you never march out. Don't play with me. You did not march out. But Keisha is rolling out with a newcomer badge beside her name. Frashy and Unstoppable march out with only the custom emoji. Gary Logan is marching out with a super VIP badge beside his name. And that is everybody right there, because that's where I'm leaving it. All right. Now, before I leave, one thing that I want everybody to do for me. One thing that I want everybody to do for me right now. Andre, thank you so much for that contribution, my general. All right, Charlene just got her badge beside her name. So everybody give Charlene a huge big up, a big thank you, and welcome Charlene to the official family. Charlene just signed up and got her badge beside her name. All right. Princess, make she know. Make she know, Princess. Sean Castle, big up yourself, marching out with a newcomer badge beside him name. All right. Now, one thing I want everybody here to do for me right now. Wait there. I'm going to tell you right now what I want everybody to do for me. Just let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up real quick. All right. What I want, who me can ask to do this to me? Who me can ask to do this to me? I want somebody who know. Okay, Lady B, what I want you to do for me right now, Lady B, I'm going to do this in 5 minutes. I'm going to use 5 minutes to do this. Scarlet Knight, blessings marching out with a #1 fan badge. All right then, say Alia there. Alia just go get the badge beside her name as well. Them now play. That's 2 people means a Sunday night. Now miss them. Now, Lady B, what I want you to do for me. Trev, are you still here? I want to do this in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, people. Trev, are you still here? Trev Essence, please comment in the comment section right now. Are you still here? If Trev Essence is still here, comment right now if you're not there your last. All right, Trev is still here. All right, there she go. There she goes. All right. So, Lady B, what I want you to do for me right now is go over to Trev Essence channel for me, Lady B, right now. And I want you to get Trev Essence's link. Because we can no longer click on her name to go to our channel. So I want you to go over to Trev Essence and get her link and drop it in the comment section for me, Lady B. Now, viewers, this is what I want everybody here to do for me. Trev Essence has started her very own channel. And Trev has been around with us forever. And she has started her very own channel for quite a while now. And last night I was laying in bed and I got a notification come through from Trev Essence channel. And when I clicked on the video and started to listen, even JJ rolled her eye and said, wait the man, Trev sound good. She said, JJ said, wait the man, Trev sound real good. She can go real far. And me agree. The video that Trev did last night was very interesting. The way her delivery, the way how she delivered the content was very good. You understand? Now, what I want us to do right now is give Trev Essence some support. So Lady B just dropped Trev's link in the chat. I would appreciate it if you would just click that link, go over to Trev's channel and subscribe. Why some people don't do it already? She was at 47 and she reached a 54 now. Sure, me love the Unstoppable Army, see man. Watch there. She was at 47 and right now she's at 58. That's what I'm talking about. Unstoppable support. Now, what I want tonight is I want Trev to have at least 100 subscribers tonight. Let's get Trev to 100 subscribers tonight. Let's go. We can do that easy. So all you have to do, keep dropping Trev link for me, Lady B. Thank you, Mrs. Brooks, for dropping the link. Keep dropping Trev link and let's get her to 100 subscribers. She was at 47 where she earned on her own. Let's help her to reach 100. She's at 67 right now. Let's go. We can do it, family. Let's do. And thank you, Lilika. As soon as you subscribe, comment and say I subscribed. Now, Trev, you know the rules already. The minute them say them subscribe, you have to write them name quick fast. So like how Lilika said I just subscribed, you have to write Lilika Unstoppable thank you. And if Nolan say him subscribe, you have to write Nolan Unstoppable thank you. You can't just say thank you, Trev. You have to respond to everybody fast. I'll make this fun. All right, so let's go. She's at 75. We need to get Trev 100 subscribers. Come on. Somebody, did Trev tell anybody thanks yet? Has Trev told anyone thanks yet? Well, Trev, we need to see how fast your fingers are, you know. We need to see how fast Trev's fingers are. Let's go, 75. Come on, people. We can get Trev to 100. Come on, man. 77. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 79. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. We all know me not see Trev tell nobody thanks, you know. All know me not. 82. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Let's go. Let's go. We can do it. Let's go. 84. Let's go. We can get her to 100 subscribers tonight. 15 more and she reach 100. Let's go. 15 more. 15 more. Come on, let's go. We can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. 84. No. Somebody unsubscribe that fast. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, man. 84. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 84. Alright, now, let's say a word. Alright, let's go. Let's go. 88. Nice. Let's go. We can do this. We can help out Trev to get to 100 subscribers. Let's go. We can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What Trev mean? What's not connecting, Trev? What you talking about? Come on. 89. Let's go. Let's go. 90. 10 more and Trev would have gotten 100 subscriber. Now, man, Trev there. So she just comment there. 8 more. 8 more. 8 more. Come on. 7. 7 more. 7 more. Let's go. Come now, people. I want to go on my yard, you know. Make me end the show and go home, the man. Come now, man. Come now. We can help Trev to get 7 more. Come on. 6 more. 6 more and I'll be able to leave the studio and go on my yard. Come now. Come now. 3 more. 3 more and Trev would have hit. 2 more and Trev will be at 100. 1 more. Oh, Jesus. Me love you, you see. When me say me love you, when me say me love you, one, no, well, somebody just unsubscribe a while ago. I guess the person thinks say, alright, me can go subscribe more than 1 time. You can only subscribe 1 time. If you go back and click the button again, you're going to unsubscribe. So don't do that. Let's go. Come on. 1 more is what we want now. 1 more. 1 more. Trev needs 1 more. 1 more. Come now, man. Oh, now make me work so hard for that one, yeah. Oh, now make me work so hard for that one, yeah. Somebody unsubscribe again. Honestly, so. Who I do that? Who I do that? See, now we want 2 more again. Somebody not nice. Somebody not nice. Somebody not nice. All right, there we go. Thank you so much, Unstoppable family, for getting our sister Trev to... Somebody who is really genuinely loyal, please go and get Trev to 100, please. Because somebody a play with Trev. Somebody keep subscribing and unsubscribing. So let's go. Let's get Trev back to 100. Come on. See, every time I refresh the page, it goes back to 99. Come on. Somebody a play with Trev. We want loyal people to subscribe to Trev. Let's go. Every time it refreshes, it goes back to 99. JJ, I know you say 101, but every time I refresh it, it shows me 99. It goes to 100, then it go to 101, then it go back to 99. So somebody keeps subscribe. All right, thank you. We're at 104. Thank you so much, people, for subscribing to Trev Essence tonight. All right? So, Trev, that is a push start so that you keep up the good work. I was impressed by the video that you did last night. JJ was impressed by the video that you did last night. So therefore, I made the decision to give you a push start tonight, a boost of confidence, so that you can continue pushing out more videos like that. Alright? So, big up to Trev Essence. People, if you haven't got your merch yet, make sure to check out the Unstoppable merch store. Everybody, please have a blessed night tonight. And it was great to see everyone here. Alright? Blessings.
Feel the music, 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 move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders.
This music got me feeling like them way up high, sipping martinis and blue slushes with umbrellas up high. I like dancing, you like dancing? Put my feet up high, and I don't wanna go home, so turn the music up high.
Feel the music, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders.
Hyacinth Campbell, Unstoppable, thank you so much for signing up and becoming an official. Me know say Sunday night, nah miss you, cause you want to hear Unstoppable's experience. So everybody, make sure, sign up and get your badge before Sunday night, cause this one is going to be great. Good night, have a blessed weekend once again.